What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video! Alrighty, so fun fact, I actually tried to film this video yesterday, but it was too dark and cloudy, and actually the sun keeps coming and going, so if at any point in the video I start getting more black than I already am, it's because that the clouds are closing in on the sun. So bear with me because I don't have any sort of lighting. Haven't invested in that yet. I still need a fridge. We'll get into that one later. Anywho, guys, I am currently outside of a Barnes & Nobles. I was just in there stealing their electricity and Wi-Fi. But it is 12:57, so it's quite early. Actually, yeah, it's noon now. Yeah, that's what you call noon, right? That's noon, right? Anyways, Marley is in the back. If you can see her, she's got her little ball with her. That ball was $15, might I add. But anyhow, what do you guys think of my shirt? I think it's kind of funny. It says, even after 1 year, she's still with me. That's a knee slapper. Today, we've got a video that isn't very fun, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to make it not super boring, but it's more so an informative video. So if you watched my last video, you would know about the Q&A that I did. I put a little twist on it. Go watch the last video. I'm done telling you guys about what happened in the last video. If you haven't watched my last video while watching the next video, go watch the last video. Anyways, so it was a Q&A, I'll tell you that. But one of the questions that one of you guys asked was, what are monthly expenses like in the van? I was like, that is a good question. What monthly expenses are like for the van? Great question. However, in the state of mind that I was in, I feel as though I didn't quite answer it all the way. Monthly expenses, mainly gas, food, insurance. I got my Wi-Fi. Oh my god, I gotta take my shirt off. Yeah. So I decided, why not make a whole video about it? So for those that do want to quit life and give up on your education and be like me, you will know how much it costs. We're gonna go over 3 different topics today, okay? Number 1, we're gonna be talking about how much did the van cost in the beginning? How much did I buy it for? How much did it cost to decorate all this stuff? And whatever I needed to fix up when I first bought it, because second thing we're gonna go over is the monthly expenses. So I'll be answering that question thoroughly, okay? And then the last thing is the pros and cons of living in this van, because there are some cons. So anyways, let's get right into it. Wait a minute. Guys, you know, I woke up this morning and I just went to do my daily rounds on all my social media accounts. You know what I saw? We are at 400. We are at 400. Do you guys see that? Focus. 405 subscribers. Let's go! 400 subscribers. Marley, get on in this action. 400 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, I love you. I wish I could like have a slumber party. Matter of fact, once we have 500 subscribers, I am inviting all 500 subscribers to my van and we're gonna have a sleepover. If you are under the age of 18, do not show up. So yeah, guys, group summer party, 500 subscribers, and yeah. Anywho, let's get right into this informative video. I guess you can call me an educator. Teach Lani. Miss Lani. Miss Johnson. You should not know my last name. All right, so let me see what I've got written down here because my mind moves a lot faster than my mouth. Oh, you guys are a little low. What are you trying to look at? Guys, I've noticed that when I'm editing my videos, my stomach looks 1,000 times darker than my face. But it's just, I literally don't know what to say, honestly. My stomach isn't that dark, okay? Not that there's any problem with dark stomachs. All bodies are beautiful. But as you can see, the contrast between my stomach and my face is absolutely insane. It's just because of the shading. But don't pay attention to the color. Pay attention to the size. Because that's my boy. And no, I will not be dropping a workout routine because I don't got one. It's just like that. Anyways, how much did the van cost me? Now, this van was a little pricey. It did indeed cost me 18. Now, I didn't pay that in full because I'm not... What do I look like? I would have to be selling my body in order to... Not that I don't discriminate! But yeah, 18 bands. Still paying off that loan, obviously. I bought her off of a... What's in my eye? I bought her off of Facebook Marketplace from some random guy. And so what came with her is these countertops, as I told you in the last video. These countertops were here. This mini fridge was here. There was a toilet in between my seats in the front, and the entire build of the bed and the chairs in the back. So all of the building was already in here. I didn't have to build anything. The only thing with this van is there was no insulation at all. So why am I burping all the time? That would be the reason for why it sometimes gets really hot in here or sometimes gets really cold in here. So that would be one thing that I would definitely have in my next van if I ever do upgrade. Ceiling was here. All of these lights were here. I put these little Five Below lights. You can't really see them, but they come off. And they, okay, that one's dead. So that was a bad representation. We're gonna forget that happened. Oh my God! Anyways, after I got the van, I had to get the title in my name and I had to get my tags. So I had to get the thing, license, and all that good stuff, you know. The basic stuff that you need to do when you're buying a vehicle, basically. Oh my gosh, it's in my eye! Anyways, titling, licensing, all that good stuff, I think that came up to $150. I can't really remember. There was so much tears in my eyes from all the money leaving my bank account, so, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was $150. So we have the 18 and the $150. Next up, I had to get the van inspected. That usually costs around $50 just for the inspections by itself, but baby boy did not pass. I got a list of things that I need to fix on him before he could pass inspection again. By the way, he's a he. I don't know if you guys knew that. He got me a list of things that I need to fix him, and that included new tires, a new windshield. I had to crack my windshield, and I had to get new shocks. I had to get new windshield wipers, and I'm pretty sure that was it. So all of that costed me a band. That's right, another band. So we have the 18, the band, and the 150. We are at 19,150. Quick math. So I think that was everything for when I first got him. There's a guy outside my van, and I'm really scared. Now for the decorations on the inside of this van. All of these decorations, like I said last video, were by me. Alright, I know. I'm a great interior designer. I know what you guys are thinking. It's so cute. When can you do my room? Relax. You can DM me. Follow my Instagram, DM me, and I will personally decorate your room. All of these decorations were either from Walmart, Target, or Dollar Tree, or Five Below. Not really Target. Target is, wow. Do not go to Target for nothing, because they will charge you 6 of your molars and a fart in a jar. But yeah, so everything costed me, I would say, maybe $200 to $300. Yeah. And this curtain back here, I made that myself. But I did have help from my bestest friend in the whole world. I actually have a few though, so let me not say that. Sorry, guys. And that's with everything within the van. yeah. All right, moving on to topic 2. What are the monthly expenses like in the van? The things that I pay for every single month consist of gas, number 1, gym membership for when I have to take a shower, my insurance on the van, my loan that I have to pay off, my food, water, and as well as my Wi-Fi. Did I say that? My Wi-Fi for the van too. So those are mainly my monthly expenses. Now, gas really depends on how much I'm driving. If I'm going across states, obviously that's gonna be up to $200, unfortunately. I try not to move around too much though, because gas in this bad boy is no joke. Next is the gym membership. I just have a gym membership at Planet Fitness, and that is where I take a shower. There will be a video on that, so stay tuned. Insurance on my van, only $100. Thank God for that. I honestly don't know how that came about, but only $100. Love that. Loan, $150 a month. Wow. What are we racking up right now? What are we at right now? 150, 100, 250, 200, 450, 50, 500. 500! Then is my Wi-Fi for the van, which is also another $50, so $550. And then food is usually $100 to $150, so $700. And then water is like $10, so $710. Wow, I'm just realizing how much money I'm spending. So that's about how much I spend every month on this bad boy. Now, how I pay for all that is I have a remote job. All I need is a computer and some Wi-Fi. Do that, done that, been doing that, that's that. And it gets me by, you know. I'm not making bank, I'll tell you that, but I make enough to live the lifestyle that I want to live, because you know what I'm saying? You gotta take the bag to get what you want, you know what I'm saying? Put you on game! Oh, it's getting dark, I'm getting black. The third and final thing are the pros and cons. Let's start off with the pros. Now, the reason why I decided to live in a van is because I can quite literally live wherever I want. Oh my gosh, it just got dark. I'm kind of hungry. Oh, my camera's dying. Oh no, my camera's dying. Yeah, I can live just about anywhere. Love that. It was too cold in Pennsylvania, so I moved to Florida. Can you do that? I didn't think so! Moved to Florida, now I'm here by the beach. I feel like it's just very freeing, honestly. Number 3 is the traveling. I wanna go to the beach, I'm gonna go to the beach. I wanna go to the mountains, I'm gonna go to the mountains. I wanna see some snow, I'll go see some snow. Another great thing is whenever I go do something, like go to Walmart or go to Target, I don't have to drive back home. I just walk back to the parking lot and go to sleep. I can be somewhere and get a little sleepy, walk back to my van and go to sleep. Like, I'm the master of power naps, I'll tell you that right now. Another thing is the maintenance on this van. Very, very minimal. The cleaning, everything is right here. Cleaning is very simple because it's such a small space. That's that, but then it also gets dirty very fast. I also don't mind a small space. I don't know why, but I love small spaces. I used to sleep in closets as a child and spend my time under the bathroom sink. But yeah, so what other pros do we have? The cons. Now, there might be a lot of cons, but it's like personal. And I think it's also going to be because of the type of van that I'm in. So, at nights, it can be a little nerve-wracking sometimes if you hear certain noises. Like, the other night, there was this lady screaming at the top of her lungs, die. I don't know what that was about, but it was a little scary. So yeah, I tried to park in
I try to stay away from the YN communities.
You know, that demographic. Anyways, another con is I have to think about where I'm gonna sleep every single night. I try not to stay anywhere more than 2 times, and that can be a little draining, but it's actually not that bad. Like, I haven't gotten to the point where I'm actually like fed up with it. But yeah, so that's another con. Another thing is having to consider showering. So wherever I go, I have to consider if there's a Planet Fitness nearby, because that is my gym. And if there's not a Planet Fitness nearby, I have to get closer to it because I have to shower. Now, this con is for me specifically because of the van I'm in, but because this bad boy is non-insulated, there's a problem with the temperatures. So yes, I moved down to Florida because it was too cold in Pennsylvania, but sometimes it genuinely gets too hot down here, and the van just sucks all that heat, and it just rolls about in here until it just gets hotter and hotter. On to the next. Only 10% remaining on your battery. Oh, that's great. I think that's all of it, actually. Let me think of any more cons. So I do have some specific cons right now. We all know about the battery situation, the water situation. I've kind of like came up with a solution for my water. Now the battery situation. My fridge still does not work. Now, not my fridge doesn't work. I don't have anything to plug it into. I just got this Jackery baby right here. And it's a small little power source, but unfortunately, when I plug my 12-volt fridge into it, this bad boy just sucks it all out. It only can stay on for 6 hours, and the battery dies. And I'm tired of having to carry this into every Starbucks and every Panera to recharge it. So I'm gonna have to get another battery so I can charge my fridge so I can eat. Now, another thing is I got this lovely air fryer right here. Isn't it so cute? It's so cute. My second mommy got me this, and I just love it. However, I did try to use this today, and I plugged it into my little Jackery baby, and it doesn't work because the watt voltage is too high and this bad boy can't handle it. So I do have to get a bigger battery, but I love my air fryer and I will use it when I get a new battery. But yeah, guys, that's all there is to know about this my beautiful baby boy. Oh my gosh. He's getting so big. And yeah, so if you ever want to one day give up and join the community, now you know roughly how much it costs. That's all there is for the finances, guys. I hope this answers the question thoroughly, because the way I answered it in the last video might not have been the best. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and it was very, very informative, and I taught you guys something. I don't know. I'm not very good at that stuff. Thank you guys so let me come here.
I want to thank you guys so much for the 400 subscribers, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Hopefully this video wasn't too boring. I apologize for those that don't care about anything that I just said. Thank you for staying, though. Comment down below if you guys have any other questions that you'd like me to answer, or just do. I don't know. Somebody commented 100 layers of tape challenge. And I was thinking, what exactly would I be taping? Is that when you tape your mouth? Was she telling me to be quiet? That's deep. But anywho, I will see you guys in the next one. Toodles!